The most dangerous thing in life isn't failure, it's this. Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing you've been living someone else's life. Not because someone forced you, but because you slowly gave your dreams away, one maybe later at a time. The scary part, most people won't discover this until they're 70 years old. And by then, it's too late. But there is one question that can change everything. And if you answer it honestly, your entire future might look different by the end of this video. So listen carefully, because this lesson could save you years of regret. The invisible prison. When people think of prisons, they imagine bars, locked doors, concrete walls. But the most dangerous prison in the world has none of those things. It's completely invisible, and millions of people willingly live inside it every day. It's called someday. Someday I'll start that business. Someday I'll write that book. Someday I'll travel. Someday I'll become the person I want to be. But here's the brutal truth. Someday is often another word for never. Because life doesn't steal your dreams overnight. It steals them quietly. One postponed decision at a time. One comfortable excuse at a time. One ordinary day at a time. And before you know it, years have disappeared, which leads to a painful question. If time is slipping away so fast, then what is the biggest mistake people make? The answer might surprise you. The lie we all believe. Most people think they have plenty of time. They act as if life is an unlimited subscription, as if tomorrow is guaranteed. But tomorrow has never made a promise to anyone. Not to the rich, not to the talented, not even to the young. One day, you will have your final conversation, your final meal, your final sunset. And you won't know it's the last one. Read that again. You won't know. That's why waiting for the perfect time is so dangerous. Because perfect moments don't exist. People create them. The entrepreneur who built a company, they were scared. The athlete who became great, they doubted themselves. The person who changed their life, they had problems too. The difference is, they moved anyway. And that brings us to the lesson that changed countless lives. Your future is watching you. Imagine a version of yourself 10 years older, standing right in front of you. What would they say? Would they smile because you had the courage to chase your dreams? Or would they cry because you spent your entire life waiting? This is something nobody talks about. Every decision you make today either helps your future self or hurts them. Every hour spent learning is a gift. Every healthy choice is a gift. Every act of courage is a gift. But every excuse is a bill your future self will have to pay. And trust me, the interest on regret is expensive, which leads to the biggest lesson of all. The cost of comfort. Comfort feels safe. That's why it's dangerous. Because comfort rarely destroys your life immediately. It destroys it slowly. One extra hour of scrolling. One more excuse. One more year staying where you're unhappy. Comfort whispers, relax, there's always tomorrow. But tomorrow eventually becomes 10 years. And 10 years become an entire lifetime. Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they become comfortable being average. And average has a hidden price. It costs you the person you could have become. Think about that. There is a version of you who is stronger, happier, more successful, more confident. And every day you avoid growth, you move farther away from that person. But here's the good news. You're always one decision away from changing your life. Just one. So what decision should you make? The question that changes everything. At the end of your life, nobody will ask how many followers you had. Nobody will ask what car you drove. Nobody will ask how many likes your photos received. They'll ask something much simpler. Did you become who you were capable of becoming? Did you love deeply? Did you live courageously? Did you take the chance? Did you truly live? Because in the end, people don't regret the risks they took. They regret the chances they never gave themselves, the conversations they never had, the dreams they never chased, the life they almost lived. And that's why today matters. Not next week, not next year. Today. Because every great story starts with one small decision. The decision to stop waiting. The final lesson. So here's the lesson. You do not need to have everything figured out. You don't need perfect timing. You don't need permission. You only need courage for the next step. That's it. Because your future is being built right now, with the choices you're making today. And years from now, you'll either thank yourself or wish you had started sooner. So before this video ends, ask yourself one question. If nothing changes, where will my life be 5 years from now? And if that answer scares you, then maybe this is your sign. Not to wait, not to dream someday, but to begin today. Because one day, you will run out of tomorrows. And when that day comes, make sure you can say, I didn't waste my chance.